I've been to all 3 KCon New York so far, and I decided to make an overall summary video of the highlights that I enjoyed. 2015, it was just one day. It was like, I think it was like a trial run. I got P2 seated with my friend. The best part was the Ailee fan engagement. I have a video of it. It was my first ever concert, and of course everyone was there for SNSD. Woo! Alright, so 2016, the year after, they changed the date again, and this time it was on my birthday. I got P1 combo seated next to my friends. I became a bigger fan of Jun Korean. Ailee was freaking amazing. From her HiTouch, I managed to tell her it's my birthday, and she told me happy birthday. She slayed as a MC and in the concert. Damn! 17 was also freaking amazing. I became a bigger fan of their songs and dances, especially when they covered like Super Junior Sorry Sorry. It made everybody like super happy for that first day. Now the second day, it was so BTS dominated. Everybody was in their BTS jerseys. It doesn't matter which members, like everything was all BTS. Somehow Eric Nam and Mamamoo and even Day 6 still had a great time performing and everything. When Day 6 did that medley cover of Wonder Girls, Big Bang, and CN Blue, that was freaking amazing. BTS though, ooh, that HiTouch. I already have a video explaining my experience with that. I was here.
Hello, we are BTS! Wow!
Their concert was freaking amazing. I was so glad they performed Red Bang Tank Boys, or Boys with Fun. Yeah. So now we jump forward to 2017 KCon New York. Again, they kept it around the same time. It was again on my birthday. Freaking amazing. This time I tried the P2 combo standing. I just wanted a standing experience, but not too extreme like a P1. Mostly because the artist lineup, because I honestly went there just for Twice and Gfriend. So benefits, really quickly. After I already bought my tickets, I somehow won 3 free tickets. 2 from the Pyeongchang Olympics booth thing, and 1 from the New York I Love Dance. Don't worry, it didn't go to waste. I gave it to 3 of my great friends. 3 days of like the pre-check-in day 0, and then day 1 and day 2, I managed to find UCLA choreos, and all the way from Montreal, Canada, east to west. They're also a great dance cover group. And then randomly ran into Dre. He was running off to another thing, but I was like, alright, group selfie. I think one of my favorite parts was actually 1 Million Dance Studio with their dance workshop, and even later on with the like a quick meet and greet photo thing. I managed to line up and make it in time for Leah Kim. It was just a humbling experience to dance with these and meet these professionals. Now, of course, Gfriend HiTouch, very, very important. Simbi was my favorite, and she's right in the middle. Shout out to my friend Kpop Santa. He took that video. Sadly, Yerin was missing. Still, their fan games were really cool. They played a bunch of charade games and everything. It was really fun. I also went to the Highlight Beast fan engagement. At concert day 1, it was SF9 and KNK to start it off, and I didn't really go who they are, but when they finished their like performance, they exited near where me and my friends were standing, and it was freaking cool because I got to HiTouch them. Now, I only recorded 1 of them, so here's the video. It was a little blurry. You don't want to shine a light in their face, that's rude, but I try to record something. Anyways, alright, so later on it was freaking amazing. Obviously, all the artists performed their sets. They were freaking amazing. Sadly, you know, Gfriend, no one else exited that way. Now, SF9, like, killed the audience because the big K-pop, everybody knows the big groups EXO and BTS, and this, like, united everyone because SF9 covered Call Me Baby and BTS's Boy in Love. Like, it was freaking... Now we go on to day 2, Up Tension fan engagement, and then CN Blue fan engagement. Now it was 2 of the members' birthdays, one a few days before and one a few days after. On that day it was my birthday, so I took it right here. Now, of course, next up, Twice HiTouch. This I'll go into more detail. So yeah. I was very nervous, very excited. I handed my phone to a friend's friend who she went up first. Here's actually a photo I took of her by accident. I didn't even know it was her. I just started taking random photos of people high-touching. Anyways, she was nice enough to help record me and my friend. So here's the video. There were so many security, so many camera people in the way. What the hell, like, let us enjoy, man. Jihyo was first, and I know she has somewhat decent English, so I as the first person, I had to tell her it's my birthday, so she's just like, oh, happy birthday. And I was like, yes, recognize. She just jumped up the bias list. Dahyun was next. She's my favorite bunny in TT. But the security, everybody was just moving really fast. It was hard to get words out. Of course, I was super excited too. Mina, she's like a hidden kind of beauty, and I didn't notice her when like Twice first came out. Now, you know, I know all the members and everything. I went by Dahyun and Mina really quickly because I had to tell Nayeon, who was next, that I did a Signaling Twice cover from Soupy thing. I didn't make it anywhere, but it's like the only dance cover contest I ever signed up for, which is really cool. I had to tell her, and she didn't understand at first, so I told her twice, which is really cool. But then the security started pushing me, and now going really quickly past Jungyoung and Chaeyoung, they were like judging me because I took too long with Nayeon, as well as my friend who went before me. His bias is Nayeon. Now afterwards, it was a freaking trifecta of Sana, Momo, Sui, and everybody knows that was like my top 3. Sui being my best, like my favorite. And security just pushing me. I can't tell Sana anything. Couldn't, you know, so shy. I couldn't tell Momo she's my favorite dancer. And I was really sad when she was first kicked out of 16 in the JYP show thing. And so I managed to tell her in Chinese that 你好 Sui, 你是我最喜欢的, 真的, and she's like, 真的吗? 谢谢. Basically, I just said, you're my favorite, and she said thank you. And as I exited, the security told me to please calm down, don't trip downstairs. I was like,
I'm thinking you trying to calm me down.
I just high-touched and talked twice, okay, alright. So afterwards, we go to the concert. Twice started off out of nowhere. No one was expecting them to be first out of nowhere. They did a special stage cover of Miss A's Bad Girl, Good Girl, Wonder Girl's Nobody, and then JYP's Honey. And then next up, they'll come back later and perform their own set. But then NCT 127 and Attention were pretty cool. NCT was pretty crazy for them, especially Cherry Bomb. We try to end the night, I think, with CN Blue. Because they're a band, so you have one lead singer who can actually move around while the other ones have to perform the instruments. He took over the crowd. I don't know how he did it, but he did. It was pretty hilarious. And I ended all of it at K-Town eating Korean food. Yum. That is my KCon New York triple summary of everything. Of course, I will have some kind of KCon LA review because I went to my very first one here in 2017. It was freaking amazing. I had to make multiple videos to explain my experience. So look forward to it very soon.